Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. We're about to talk about what went down on SmackDown tonight. You're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Remember, this is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Hit y'all with the intro so we can dive right into it.
Welcome to
Dom, I think I know what you were trying to do. Welcome to the main event.
So SmackDown was a fairly good show tonight. Fairly good show. You know what I'm saying? They're really building up slight storylines and also just trying to get to the draft at the moment. But it was good. So LA Knight versus AJ Styles kicks it off in a not strong match like WrestleMania, but for a rematch of WrestleMania right after WrestleMania, it was kind of sour. But AJ used his finger, post LA Knight in the eye, and gets the win. So we know this feud gonna continue. Then we get a moment in the backstage where Solo pulls up. He meet Paul Heyman and asked to be directed to Kevin Owens. Paul Heyman was telling him about this is out of order. You know, the tribal chief ain't approved of nothing. And Solo like, man, fuck that. You know, I'm running this, huh? Solo saying he running this. So we get A-Town Down Under. They get the new titles. Insults Triple H, and they all to take care of it, and he introduces the fatal four-way for the #1 contendership. So we get the Street Profits versus New Catch Republic versus AOP versus Legados Fantasta, and it was a nice match. You know what I'm saying? It got real good right at the end when all guys, you know, him over here, hit him over here. You feel me? Street Profits picks up the win. They #1 contenders for the titles. Naomi gets an interview backstage and says that this gonna interfere with her and Bailey friendship and all that. Naomi like, nah, it's all good. We good, huh? We good. You know what I'm saying? Then we get Solo and Paul backstage talking about the decisions he made. And they make their way to the ring. He calls out Tamataga. That's his name? Yeah. Call out Tama to the ring. But Kevin Owens flies out, busted up. Tonga done beat the mess out of Kevin Owens, so he done took care of bloodline business. He get in the ring, they try to celebrate, but Kevin Owens get back up, runs down, and fight back. So this is gonna be a nice feud with Kevin Owens in the bloodline again, this time Solo as tribal chief. Then the oldest stops Paul Heyman and warns him about his actions and said there will be consequences if he don't get the bloodline in check. So will Paul Heyman get fired? Will Solo cause Paul Heyman to get fired, which is causing Roman Reigns in the Solo storyline to develop? Then we get Carlito versus Santos Escobar. And Santos Escobar picks up the win. So we got that there. Then we get Damage Control getting interviewed. They in the balcony. They just chilling. They want to see Bailey versus Naomi beat the crap out of each other. Jade Cargill and Bianca pulls up. They want to watch the match too. So they're setting up Jade Cargill and Bianca to go for the tag team women's title. Then we get the main event, Naomi versus Bailey, which was a nice back and forth match. I think Bailey Slam did the belly to Bailey to Naomi on the announce table. And yeah, that looked like it hurt. But Bailey gets back in the ring. Out comes Tiffany Stratton, calls her the match. Well, she didn't get in the ring. She was still outside the ring. But Tiffany Stratton calls her the match. She beats down on both of them. And all in the end, Tiffany Stratton stands tall. So they're making Tiffany Stratton relevant, putting her in a major feud with Bailey and Naomi. May get a triple threat at Backlash. So we'll see what they do right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Y'all know what it is, man. I be the main event, man. No links in the chat tonight. I'm running a little late. I got to move on to my next show at Dr. Frizzle Frost or Warrior Spirit. I'm finna go over there. We're finna talk about this little movie. Putting it down, representing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. But it was a short show tonight, man. I appreciate everybody who came through. I be the main event, and I catch you all in the next main event. He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness. Till one day, he was left to die. He then will rise again. He then will embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness. Shh.